Hi guys, it's Shanice. So it is Friday today and hopefully I'll have this video out for you. It's been a busy, crazy week and I've been working on some stuff, so I kind of had to get that done. So I just want to have some fun with you. We're going to do an art journaling page. This is my new altered book journal. You've probably seen the other one. Let me see if I have it close. It's this guy here that I actually need to do a cover for, but I love old Reader's Digest, especially from like the 80s. They work very, very well for art journals, and I take out half the pages and I have a great time. So we are going to work in this one, and I think that I might use maybe some gelatos. A subscriber sent them to me, and I do use them a lot, but I don't think that you've ever seen me use them on camera. So I thought I'm gonna do some gelatos, but first I think I'm gonna gesso this page, and we'll kind of do that first. I have to find my gelatos. I'm just kind of looking over here. I just saw them. And by the way, those that asked, the bazaar went very, very well, and I will give you a sneak peek. I think I took pictures of the booth. I should have took a video so you guys could see how everything was set up. But it was so cute. There was this sweet little girl, and she fell in love with my art. And of course, she was a little one, so she didn't have a lot of money. But she just made me an offer on some of my paintings, and she got them. And then I sold I think like 5 paintings, which is really good. So that was great. They were very affordably priced because it was a fundraiser, but that is totally fine. And I'm so happy when anyone has my art. But she bought like this heart canvas, and then I made these little canvases that had just a symbol like of a cross and all sorts of stuff. I might have one close. I don't think I do, actually. I don't know what I did with them. And then like a sacred heart that I painted. So those sold. So she bought those. So that was super cool. So it was a really fun day. I had lots of fun, met lots of wonderful people. So it was great. So I'm just going to clip this, and I think I'm going to gesso this page. We'll do that together. I won't fast forward through this. I'll kind of do it in real time, but I'm just going to use some white gesso, and hopefully I can find a clip or something to keep this open. I kind of redesigned my area, my craft room a little bit. So that always puts things a little bit, makes them a little harder. So let's do let's just do some white paint. I was going to do gesso, but let's do white paint. I think especially with this kind of paper, you're able to kind of interchange them, and I always have these clogged. It's very annoying. So we're just going to grab that. So I'm going to I think this water has a purple tinge to it. So I'm just going to grab a new brush, just a flat brush, and we're going to actually just add some white paint. This is just my Deco Arts paint, but I really want the beautiful background of the book page shining through, so I'm going to do that. But you could absolutely just use gelatos without that, and that would work great too, without having to do a coat of gesso or white paint over. This is going to dry a little bit drier, a little bit lighter, a little bit drier. Well, hopefully it dries a little bit lighter. I've been a little incognito this week on social media, so I'm trying to get back in the swing. So I'm going to try to get this out today, but it's just been crazy editing. Like I said, I'm working on some projects. So, oh my goodness, so I've been going back and forth with people, changing things. So that always takes a little bit of time, but it's been a good week. We have the Colorado Mills Mall in Colorado is not far from where I live. So, we've been walking there, which has been so nice during the day. We weren't able to do it today, though, because we had a problem with our bathroom. But, but it's all fixed now. The plumber came and all that good stuff. So I am just going to paint this up. And I'm going to let this dry. So it has been a good week. I've just been doing other stuff instead of creating, so it's nice to take a break and actually get some creating done a little bit. So I'm going to add maybe a quote or something is what I'm thinking. I have a book. It's my creative notes journal, so I keep lots of quotes in there too. Yeah, but it's just a journal I made. I think I even have it on the channel, and I kind of explained what it was. But it's just like a place where I keep notes. I do sketches and that kind of thing. It's just a composition notebook that I decorated really pretty. But I love it, and I have lots of ideas. Like when we were at the bazaar, I was in there a lot, and I had lots of things to try out, and it's nice to just sit down and kind of have a place to put all your ideas and thoughts and sketches and that kind of thing. So I'm going to get a quote maybe from there for this, but I have an idea. I think I'm just going to do like simple shapes with gelatos. I wonder is this going to be right enough? Okay, well let's hit this with the blow. We'll do a bright sunny page. How does that sound? Ooh, I kind of like this lime green though too. Maybe some neon pink is always good too. And I think maybe we'll do some yellow too if I have yellow. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so we're just going to kind of make some shapes here with the gelato. Just some very organic shapes. You can even do this with a pen, and I'm just filling those in. Kind of just like doing sometimes quick, easy pages, you know, for stuff too. And don't worry if the shape's not perfect, because I can go back in. I'm telling you not to worry. I should tell myself not to worry, right? Don't worry, Shani. You can go back in and fix it. So I'm just using kind of the edge of the gelato. And I'm going to do 3 because odd numbers are always a great thing. And these are so creamy and beautiful. So they're fun. And I will activate these with a little bit of water. And I do like to cut out kind of organic shapes too, in general, with paper too. So I thought that would be really cool too. And actually I'm thinking that I might even add some pieces of paper, but this is what happens when I'm in my journal. I'm like, oh, let's try this and this and this. I get so inspired. So crazy girl. So let's do maybe we'll do like an arch shape. I think this would be. Let's do something like that. But I love working in an altered journal. I think my mind works a little differently with an altered journal. It doesn't seem as precious, and I just love having the text underneath. It's like my favorite thing. I definitely have always been a reader, so it's always fabulous when I just love books in general. I love the way they smell. I love the way they look. I love all the information they hold in them. So I love it. I just love them. It's one of my favorite things. I used to always try to apply for the library, but I guess I'm not good with numbers because that was always kind of the hang up, was that I could never get hired because I wanted to do like put back the books. But what can you do? But you kind of do need to know numbers and sequences and all that thing. And I always got like, because you had to do like a certain percentage or something, or have a certain number, and I just was not very good at it. So, but I tried. I think I tried it like 3 times, and the last time I was like 2 points off with some test that they had. I don't even remember, but I remember that I was like, oh darn, it'd be so cool to work at a library. And we have a big pretty library that's right near the art museum here in Denver, so it's really pretty. I love being there, just going there and spending time. It's one of my favorite things. So and it's really like, it's an amazing library. There's so many beautiful books, and they have this coffee shop that you can go into, and they always sell used books from the library. So I would always get a book. When I worked downtown, I would even, that was like my special thing when I got paid. I would go in there and get a book and maybe have a snack and just sit there and read books. It was so much fun. So that was kind of cool. And then maybe let's try this one. Is this a different kind of pink? I think it is. We'll use that. Let's maybe do some, I kind of like these little circle-ish thingy-majigglers, so we'll add some of those. And let's maybe do a line or something. I'm really going for it kind of, or really like strange looking shapes. Nothing too, maybe we'll do like a blobby blob thing. It's kind of the same purple, isn't it, as that one? They're probably even the same color, but I don't know. Maybe they're a little different. I don't know. Okay. This one, let's get on this edge here. I think I just want to do like some line things. It's cool. Right now the library's kind of in disarray. They're working on the art museum, like I said, so it's a little bit different. So I think I was going to kind of leave this area open and just kind of write within that area, but I think I'm just going to fill this up and then I'll just add, I'll do something else to add the words for my quote. Or maybe not quotes, maybe I'll just add a word. Sometimes I have ideas and it doesn't happen. That's okay. So we're just making some funny looking shapes here. Abstract, abnormal shapes. Let's do something. Let's do like one here maybe. Then like that. And then I'm going to maybe see, and these do kind of layer not that well, but we're going to try it anyway. We can do a line. That looks kind of cool. Okay, so let's activate these with water. Okay, so we're just going to take a little bit of water and activate them. And yeah, and you don't have to do that. You can absolutely leave them as they are, but I want them to be even kind of stranger shapes. So I'm going to actually add a little bit of water to some of them. Just like that. And you do have some pigment on here, so you can add that and even create more shapes even if you want. Oh, I'm trying to think. And this weekend, I'm going to complete a couple of projects that I'm working on. And there's always something to do. So we'll be doing that. It's been crazy. My nephew started school. He's in high school. I can't believe it. I remember when he was a little baby and now he's in high school. I can't believe it. So I ordered him a backpack for school. And Amazon is just giving me a hard time with this backpack. First, like, the order got canceled. It's been crazy. And then it was supposed to come yesterday. He's already in school, by the way. So he does need his backpack. And it does have, I'm just going to kind of connect these. I think that looks cool. I'm just being, just thinking a little bit outside of the box, adding what I want, because it does have so much pigment on there. But so I'm hoping that it will come today. This afternoon. And I think it has like a bunch of different things that he needs in it. It's a really nice backpack. I also got my other nephew who's starting kindergarten, which is so cool. I'm so excited. He's so cute. He's starting. So that's going to be awesome. So he got a dinosaur backpack because he loves dinosaurs. So that is the cutest thing. And it even has a dinosaur lunch pail. And he's so cute. He loves dinosaurs so much. And he has not seen Jurassic Park, just so you know. Because I told my sister, I said, never let him see that, because he does not think that dinosaurs would ever hurt children. That's what he tells me. They would never do that. And he knows all their names. He can say all of them. It's so cute. And we bought him this huge dinosaur. I think we found it at, where was it? At Ross. And it's like this inflatable dinosaur. It had to be like, I don't know, it's like 10 or 12 feet, and it is the cutest thing ever. So he has it in his yard, and he runs around, and he thinks the dinosaurs are chasing after him. It's the cutest thing. But he's starting kindergarten, so I'm so excited. So great. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry completely, and then I'm going to go in with some of my paint pens, and I'm going to add just a few little doodles and marks, and then I'm going to get a quote out. So I'll kind of let you watch that process, so that this video isn't as long as the one for last week. I know some of you guys don't like long videos, so I'm trying to do a good mix on both. But yeah, so we'll let this dry completely. I just made some strange shapes with my gelatos, just in a color palette that I selected very quickly, and that's it. So you can watch me if you like with the rest of the process.